food affecting the children, right? So often when we cook anything healthy, mostly I know most of the mothers, they think the kids would not eat because it's too healthy. So kids would not eat. So this is what the first thought mother gets. And then she cooks separately for the kids. So when the kids are born, they don't know anything. They don't know about good and bad, what is the food taste, nothing they know. So when we are giving them in the childhood, whatever the taste they feel, that is exactly what the taste is all about. If you're giving from the birth the spinach, they think the food is the spinach, the boiled spinach. So you can keep all the vegetables in the oven, especially the carrot and beans, peas, sweet potato, all this stuff. When you keep it in the oven, right? So automatically they all get sweeter and sweeter than their original taste. Do not cook on the stove. Put it in you can first wash the vegetables and then wrap it in the silver foil or butter paper. You can actually wrap it in the butter paper and put it in the oven. So that gets so tasty, so sweeter. So if you give that to as a lunch also, that tastes so good. You can also put some beans with that, or boiled peanuts or red beans or black beans, anything you can do. You can keep along with that some protein, which are the beans, are the best way of giving. Even black-eyed peas, Alashantalu we say, right? All those beans have high protein, fiber, and also calcium. Some of them has the calcium. Even the sesame seeds are so good. If you put little bit of jaggery in that and give the fried, sauteed sesame seeds, kids will love to eat that. Even now, when my kids are grown up, they're in college, whenever they come in the holidays, what I do is I give either even the dried peanuts, like with the shell, right? We used to fry in India, but now I put it in the oven. It is so easy. If you put it in the oven and you give little jaggery on the side, they will open it and they love that taste. Even I give sesame seeds in a bowl. I put some jaggery in it and then give it to them. So while they're doing homework, they eat. So even if you leave carrots or even squash, what I do is I lightly saute I put the cumin powder, a little cumin powder and salt and pepper, very lightly, and give it to them. So sometimes I add carrots in that. So first I put the carrot before I put the squash. You can even do oven. It kind of comes, a lot of water comes out of it. That's why carrot you can put it in the oven, but not the squash. Squash has so much of water inside. So I try to quickly saute with the high flame and then not too much. They are very crunchy. Same thing you can do. Adults can eat these, not only kids, but, give them, don't put too much of salt or too much pepper or too much, anything. Like the external things do not add so much to the kids because they don't habituate the artificial taste. So try to enjoy the real carrot, the taste of the carrot, taste of the vegetable. Okay. So whatever it is, even the peas, let them enjoy the taste of the originality. That is what I gave them since the childhood. I never put either salt or pepper, nothing. I just put it in the oven and give it to them. So there's so much, even broccoli, they eat a lot. Even now they go to restaurant, they always order like broccoli or, the beans, like greens on the side. They definitely order with the main course because they're so much used to eating whatever you give in the childhood, automatically their taste buds crave for that taste. Imagine even whatever we ate in our childhood, we crave for that particular taste, right? So same thing, we all crave for that particular taste. So friends, whenever you are, even sometimes they say that they make something for breakfast and the kids come and say, I don't want to eat this, I want to eat that. So the parents immediately make that. That's absolutely no. It's okay if they don't eat in one meal, but if they have a issue eating what you make, you ask in the night itself. But give them the choices instead of saying what do you want. Never ask what do you want. They might choose very unhealthy food. So like pancakes or waffles, they're all purpose flour. It's going to stick in their stomach. So when you ask that question, give them the choices, like what is the healthy choices. You can say, you also make it a worst versus what you are going to make. So automatically, for example, you're making a dosha or you have a batter of idli too. So ask, shall I make the beans, oatmeal, or the dosha or idli? So they would say, okay, I want the dosha. Keep the healthy food wherever they are doing the homework or play. So automatically they would eat, especially fruits, berries. Berries, it's easy. But if you have watermelon, put a fork with that. So they stick the fork and put it in their mouth. With my three boys, I used to put three bowls, or in a bigger bowl, two, three forks. They would just, while running, they stick and eat. So this is what we can do every day.